Brett Shoemaker.
Hi, Dan.
Chibi-Robo is back.
What?
Remember him?
He never left, right?
Right, long-running series.
I don't know the first thing about Chibi-Robo. Except I can tell you he's probably a small robot of some kind.
He is a tiny robot that you can plug him in and charge him, and he will wake up and do chores around your house.
Oh man, I could use one of those.
That
Holy
would be
crap!
It'd be real nice.
Like a Roomba?
Yes, exactly. But way cuter. But he carries around his own little power cable there, which is a fun thing to do. But yeah,
it's conscientious of him.
Yeah, so the original one, I've only played a little bit of it, is just the super weird, like, cleaning thing where you're just going around and, like, taking a toothbrush and cleaning up floors and stuff, and you have to plug yourself in to get power. That's its own weird thing. This is more of a traditional platformer here.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and start here. We're on level 2-2. So I've got the two main attacks right now. I got my Whiplash here, which that's something I can use to kind of bionic commando myself, or I can grab stuff or enemies.
Okay.
So those blue things I just got a 2. That increased my Zip-Lash length, which if I hold in Y, I have more control over this. And every time I get a blue thing, it increases that by a matter of inches. So World 2, I just got 2. Seems to be desert themed. Like Mario 3 was World 2 is the desert in Mario 3. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, I believe so.
Just like that.
I think. Yes.
Yeah, and then you go into water after that.
I'm continue
Frog
saying.
Mario and all that.
And you're saying yes more emphatically until I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, I can destroy blocks and stuff. You get coins that you can use to purchase stuff. There's some amiibo support. If you see at the bottom there, there's the amiibo button. I have the Chibi-Robo amiibo here, but our dev or debug unit or whatever we're playing on here does not have that capability.
Sadly, yes, it is not equipped with the latest 3DS hardware.
All it really does, though, is it gives you like this invincible not invincible, but stronger Chibi-Robo once a day. And so
Wait,
you just,
really?
Yeah.
Like once a real-time day?
That is my understanding.
Weird.
Yeah, I did it once, and it said like, oh, you won't be able to use this again today.
What?
So yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Does it come with that amiibo?
The package that was sent to me, which was retail packaging, did. I do not know if they're selling this by itself. But you can see here I got 70 inches on my Zip-Lash now, so now I can really do that stuff. Oh, wait. Might have just seen a secret. You can see there's secrets in each stage. There's snacks. I got 0 out of 2 down there, and then special coins, and my little robot children, or whatever they are. What do we got here? There's a wide variety of weird licensed snacks in this game. Let me see if, let me see if I can pull up the 3D viewer here.
Snacks.
I got Airheads, which made me really happy.
All right, Pocky.
Oh, okay. There's a 3D viewer later that shows you like what the interior looks like and everything. I got weird German chocolates or something. I got Utz chips. Yeah.
I'm nuts for Utz.
I'll take a look at the 3D viewer once we get back to the main ship. Yeah, Utz has been around for a long time, right? Yeah.
You ever watch Mad Men?
Yeah, I think that's why I knew of it.
There's a subplot involving the Utz brand and
yeah, they're shooting a commercial, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, with that weird spokesman guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it's pretty basic platforming stuff.
Yeah, it kind of looks like. I mean, the Bionic Commando stuff specifically seems kind of appealing.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for a grappling hook that can grab projectiles. I'll say that.
Yes.
Or not projectiles. I'm sorry. Well, it may be worse than projectiles too. I meant power-ups is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yes. Here's one of my robot children, so I'll grab him. That's 1 out of 3. Got some coin blocks here. So I do kind of like the, you see the power system down there in the bottom left?
Yes.
So that is kind of like a timer and also kind of like your life system as well, because when you die, you will lose a bunch of power, and also that's your time limit, essentially, you know? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like if I die, yeah, it's like both in one. I thought that was kind of clever. But yeah, you can see here, like I can use the X thing to just grab those things and hit A to kind of reel myself in.
What is this particular small robot trying to do?
There's aliens.
Oh, of course.
Aliens are bad.
As usual.
They mean us harm. I think World 2 is actually North Africa is how they specified it.
Oh, so okay, yeah, the missions 13 through 31.
Exactly.
Take place in Africa, okay.
Absolutely, yeah. There's some cut content at the end, but yeah, too bad.
You can still basically figure out what they were going for.
Yeah, sure.
Even if it doesn't come together very well.
Yep. Let's just talk about this at length with Drew in the other room. Wait, what do I do here? Oh, okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, it's sinking.
We're talking about
Go fast.
Mario Maker. Okay, oh, this is fun. I like this. Give me that. There we go.
Who developed this?
Nintendo.
Oh,
First party.
First party?
Yeah. Oh, sweet. This is my plane buddy. He's an airplane that talks to me, and he likes snacks. And he's been looking for these German chocolates for a while, but I haven't had them. So now I can feed this airplane chocolate. Oh wait,
that's not an airplane.
Nope, that's not an airplane at all. That's a damn monkey.
It's a creepy symbol monkey.
Oh, this is the first I've seen this fella. All right. I think I like this guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd hang out with this dude.
Ever since I read the Stephen King story, The Monkey, I've been very distrustful of wind-up monkeys with symbols.
I thought that was the Tommyknockers, wasn't that?
I don't know, he might have used that imagery in multiple things, but that was a short story called The Monkey.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna retire.
I don't know.
He got hit by a van.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I haven't really cared for anything he's done since then.
I started reading it in 5th grade, and then my dad freaked out. I was like, that's not something you should read in 5th grade.
Really?
It's just super violent or whatever.
I guess so.
Disturbing. I am 12 years old or however old you are in 5th grade.
I mostly just go in for his short story collections.
Okay.
I haven't read many of his long form novels and stuff, but...
Oh, it turns out this monkey also wants snacks.
Oh, well, get in line, buddy.
He wants that treaty treat that's gonna soothe his aching feety feet.
Yes.
A silly sentence. Okay. I'm liking this guy more the more I see him.
Do you have airheads? I
do.
mean, they were in your menu.
I've got airheads. Little dude. DJ Chibi-D? That's his name.
Yeah, game. Really,
Here you go, DJ Chibi-D. Here's your airheads. Yes, I do. I like how the check mark is actually a thing that comes out of his head. I got a craving for airheads. I always have a craving for airheads. I love those.
I don't know that I've ever had an airhead.
What the fuck are you talking about? They're like 10 cents. Really?
Never really felt an attraction.
Did you ever trick or treat?
Sure.
How did you not get? They're delicious.
I mean, I don't know. Did they exist in the 80s?
Definitely the 90s.
I haven't trick-or-treated since the 80s, so I couldn't tell you.
Definitely in the 90s. Holy shit, I'm gonna buy you some airheads. They're incredible.
Also, I feel like even when I did, well, for one thing, we were not in like a densely packed enough suburban area to really hit a lot of houses.
Oh, okay.
Like you're probably gonna get,
Were you ever on a baseball team?
6 or 8 houses. I think I played t-ball when I was like 5.
Look at this dance, by the way. It's a really good dance.
Pretty good.
Man, yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna buy some airheads.
That's fine.
And bring it in there.
But also, I feel like most of the candy that people gave out was chocolate-based and not fruit-based.
like Reese's peanut butter cups and
Fruit-flavored, I should
Tootsie
say.
Rolls.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Snickers
yeah.
bars, stuff like that.
Yeah. I would occasionally take. I always trick-or-treated with a pillowcase, and I would try to go to the rich neighborhoods,
Yes.
and they'd give out the full bars and everything. Okay, wait. He wants German snack, soury frucht gummy monster. I don't think I have that. I will get that German chocolate for this monkey. Man, Halloween's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
It was my favorite holiday for a long time until I became an adult and couldn't trick or treat. And I switched over to July 4th as my favorite.
Still go to Halloween parties.
Yeah, and a lot of those will have candy. That's nice.
Costumes.
Yeah.
I like Halloween-themed games. I like that. I feel like I gripe about this every year at this point. We had like a good run of Halloween games going for a few years there.
Around the time of like Costume Quest and all
Costume
that?
Quest and like the Red Dead Undead Nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
The Infamous 2 vampire thing was pretty good.
Right, with the weird like power that you could kind of fly
Like, you
almost.
just turn into a vampire, yeah.
Yeah,
You were a
yeah.
vampire, you just turned into a bat and shit.
Yeah.
Holiday-themed stuff. Or themed like games, games and game add-ons. I have kind of a soft spot, but...
You know what did it so well, I thought, was Bully. Because Bully, as you went through the school year,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, okay, now it's Halloween, you gotta smash pumpkins, and then there's Christmas
Oh, that's-
time, and you wear sweaters, and
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
yeah. Have you played it?
Nope.
Oh man, Bully's so good.
I've bought Bully twice and I've never played it.
Scholarship Edition and the original one?
Well, no, I bought it on 360 and PC.
Oh, okay. Man, it's so good. You should play Bully.
Just never got around to playing it.
Oh man, it's my second favorite Rockstar game, I'd say.
A lot of that stuff from the PS2 era just doesn't really hold up.
No,
at
the
this point.
360 version's good. I played through it again like 2 years ago, and it was still really good.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Here's a power outlet, so like I've got plenty of power, but if you ever want to, you can just kind of plug in and recharge. Sorry, it seems like we're going off topic, but it's like this is a 2D platformer with not a lot of mechanics to explain.
I feel like I've maybe seen what I need to see here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having fun with it. It's good.
The character looks nice. The animation's good.
Yeah. Like this
looks decent.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it. These big blocks, you got to do the charge thing to get through it. Smaller ones, you can just do the X whiplash thing. They're usually used to dispatch enemies too.
Like all the characters actually, like even those little dudes look really nice.
Yeah.
3DS still got some legs.
Buy like little capsule toys and stuff too. That's one of the amiibo things. Like if you put a Luigi amiibo on it, I tried that this morning.
I was gonna ask if there was any other amiibo stuff.
Yeah, it basically well, you can level up based on your score at the end. So you level up your amiibo, which I've not seen what that does yet, because it turns out it takes a long time to level them up. But then you can also get rare capsules. Like I can get a Luigi capsule now, and you can pose them and take pictures of them and stuff. It's a weird feature, but sure. There's these little vending machines here you can spend your coins on. I have not needed to yet. That's one thing. It has seemed pretty easy. Granted, I'm only on World 2 of, it looks like there's maybe 6 or so, but it's been quite easy. Also, you'll notice these levels are, shit.
I was just waiting.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't want to say anything because I was just waiting for you to say the game was easy and then immediately die.
Yep, all right, on cue.
That's how it works. That's like quick look bylaw number 36.
Oh, okay, all right.
As soon as you say something like that, it's gonna bite you in the ass.
The checkpoints have not been bad, and the levels themselves are actually pretty long, it seems. Like each one is. I hope that later on it kind of gets to some difficult platforming challenges that require a lot of timing with the, like more Bionic Commando stuff, basically.
Sure.
I want more of that. Did I do this wrong? Okay, so we need to get on this, jump that, and get back on. Wow, there's projectiles. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, I've always been meaning to go back to the original Chibi-Robo on GameCube. It's a first-party Nintendo game, and I usually play all those, so I feel like there's a hole in my Nintendo history.
Is that the last time they made one of those? Like, I've heard the name, but I never really had a clue what it was.
I want to say there was another, DS one.
Okay, but it's not like a thing they iterate on frequently or anything?
No, no. I know there's only, there's the main GameCube one. I don't think they made a full sequel to it, and then I think there was another spin-off type thing.
Oh, I had no idea. Like, if you had asked me yesterday, I would have thought that Chibi-Robo was like a, I don't know, Namco thing or something.
Oh, no,
I had no idea that was a Nintendo property.
Yeah, it's got its own amiibo and everything. Although I guess now that Shovel Knight's out there in Mega Man, that doesn't have to be.
Is he in Smash?
No, he's not.
Not in, okay.
I could totally see that, though. I think he is an assist trophy. I think he shows up in one of the Smash Brothers games at some point.
That's weird to me that there are still these, fairly significant, but still kind of minor Nintendo characters out there that are not in Smash Brothers, but they've put, Solid Snake and Sonic and all these other,
Yeah, no Waluigi still. He's a pride and joy of Nintendo. And
I can appreciate that their restraint on some of these issues.
All right, let me explain this. This is the one weird thing I've not really understood about this game. So there's bronze, silver, and gold thing at the end there. That's at the end of each stage. And then if you get bronze, you get 1 spin for the level select wheel coming up. If you get silver, it's 2, gold 3. That seems like a weird system to me. I'll show you this once we get past all this score crap. Yes, you can hit amiibo down there, and then all these points you got will funnel into your amiibo. I'm about to become level 2 amiibo power, so that all just seems like stuff you don't necessarily need in this.
At least they're doing something with the amiibos.
Yeah.
Seems like they're very slowly justifying the existence of those things.
Yeah.
As opposed to the way they started out,
Yeah.
What did they do in the beginning? Fucking nothing.
Fuck yeah, what games did it work for in the beginning?
Wasn't it Smash was the first game?
Yeah, you could train.
Right?
Yeah,
but they did you would expect that they would give you new characters in the game or something, but it's no, you can put your ghost data in there.
Yeah, train AI guys.
Right.
So here's the thing that's weird. So you see World 2 down here, we got 6 levels, and level 2 is the one I just opened up. So, oh wait, or maybe no, I'm on level 2. I just beat that. So, presumably, you need to beat all these levels and then beat the boss and move on to the next stage. But there's this spin wheel thing, and I've got 2 spins.
I see where this is going.
And so I don't know if you have to, I've been lucky with the spins so far, but I could buy panels, if I super want 2, I could buy that and add that, but that...
You got a lot of coins, though. maybe you should buy something.
But I mean, look, like, I would naturally just want to go to 3.
Yeah, I mean, that is super weird. That almost seems like a free-to-play mechanic or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You could totally see that in like a free-to-play game. It's like, you can spend some money to increase your chances of seeing a new level, but you might have to play the same level again.
Right, right. Super weird. And like, it's kind of easy to just time it anyway. It's not random. Like, you just got to hit A, like, right before it. So it's like,
and then it's not even binding. You can still just X out of it and do it again.
Well, that's because I got the silver thing, which gave me 2 spins.
Oh.
If you hit the bronze thing at the end of the stage, you'd only have 1.
You're stuck with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Why don't you just buy some more panels, though?
I can't waste money.
What else is there to spend money on?
I'll buy some capsules.
You could have bought all those panels and had plenty of money to spare.
I'm thrifty, Brad. I like to save my money.
Like, still have over 4,000 if you had bought the rest of those panels almost.
Well, that can go into my Chibi-Robo retirement. Gotta be smart with your money, Brad.
I guess.
So there's some business here on the ship that you can do. So like, I don't know if I picked up any trash in that level. There's this generator here, and you can throw your trash in. Let's see if I have any. And that number goes up. I have not seen any way to spend that or do anything with it yet, but...
That's how you power the nuclear fusion that drives your flux capacitor.
Right, right.
Okay, got it.
Yep. There are a bunch of those bottle caps in there. So yeah, I have not gotten to any level where it's like, oh, you hit 10,000, now you can do this or whatever. So I can also charge up if I want to. This is just some like setting type stuff. Oh, can I not even bring up the capsule thing? Well, maybe if I talk to you. Because yeah, I've been tapping the amiibo and then it brings up a capsule machine where I can buy these things. Oh, okay. Do I need an amiibo? Yeah, okay, it's gonna ask me to. So yeah, this is, it's a fun game. You know, it's a Nintendo-made platformer.
Sure, it's got the fit and finish you would expect from a Nintendo product.
Yeah, yeah. So it's quality made, but you know, what you see is what you get. It's
hobby grade.
Hobby grade, yes, absolutely.
Artisanal.
Yes.
Locally sourced 3DS game. Yep. Not exactly a ton of stuff coming out on the 3DS lately, so.
Yeah, in fact, I had to like find my 3DS and charge it when this came in. It's like, oh yeah, shit, and I've not played this in a long time.
Like this and that weird Animal Crossing thing has kind of been it for a while.
Yeah, Happy Home Designer, which I was not big on that at all. So, if I can get that Luigi thing, I can go in there. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, most of the levels have been along those lines. It hasn't really introduced a lot of new features once it got the Whiplash and the Ziplash going and everything. So that's what I've seen so far of Chibi-Robo. So if you like what you saw, maybe check it out if you're looking for something for your 3DS. But thanks for joining me, Brad.
Thanks, Tiny Robot.